Initial status report, March 15, 2024. Dr. Sarah Mitchell, lead biological engineer. Time 0347 hours. Operation Resonance has commenced under Executive Directive 7 Alpha. We've received our first batch of subjects from federal detention facilities, 12 individuals classified as domestic terrorists, 3 international operatives, and 2 subjects from maximum security psychiatric facilities. All subjects have been processed through standard dehumanization protocols and assigned numerical designations. The theoretical framework remains sound, based on recovered imagery and witness testimonies. The entity designated Siren Head exhibits a 12-meter humanoid frame with heavily emaciated near-skeletal characteristics covered in mummified flesh resembling rusted metal. Our goal is biological replication through systematic enhancement of human subjects. Initial surgical procedures begin at 0600 hours. Bone extension protocols have been approved. Nutritional deprivation regimens are showing promising results in achieving the desired emaciated aesthetic within 4 weeks. Progress update, March 28, 2024. Dr. Sarah Mitchell, lead biological engineer. Time, 14:22 hours. Significant developments to report. Subject 17 has survived the preliminary skeletal extension procedures. Femur and tibia elongation achieved 60% target parameters. Subject exhibits severe psychological deterioration but maintains basic motor functions. Vocal cord modifications have been partially successful. The speaker integration surgery proceeded without critical failure. Military-grade air raid sirens have been successfully grafted to the cervical region where the head previously existed. Neural pathways have been rerouted through modified spinal interfaces. The entity's documented capability of emitting various noises, both natural and man-made, including sirens and radio broadcasts, appears to be within our replication parameters. 3 subjects terminated during the process. Their remains have been incinerated per standard protocol. We require additional subjects. Critical status alert. April 12, 2024. Dr. Sarah Mitchell, lead biological engineer. Time 0233 hours. Emergency documentation required. Subject 17 achieved ambulatory status at approximately 01 for 7 hours. Containment. Breach in Sector D occurred within minutes. The subject's height now measures approximately 11 meters. Skeletal extensions have exceeded all projections. Operational reassessment, April 27, 2024. Dr. Sarah Mitchell, led biological engineer. Time, 11:56 hours. Subject 17 continues to exceed all biological limitations. Tissue composition has spontaneously altered to match the mummified flesh with a color similar to rusted metal observed in original Siren Head documentation. This transformation was not induced through our procedures. More concerning is the subject's apparent sensory capabilities. The entity's documented capacity to sense vibrations to locate prey has manifested in our subject. Security reports indicate Subject 17 can detect personnel movement through multiple levels of reinforced concrete. The psychological profiles of remaining test subjects show accelerated deterioration. They appear to respond to Subject 7 presence despite being housed in separate facilities. Sleep disruption, night terrors, and auditory hallucinations documented across all remaining subjects. Request immediate consultation with specialists in anomalous biological phenomena. Emergency protocol activation, May 14, 2024. Dr. Sarah Mitchell, lead biological engineer. Time, 0445 hours. Multiple containment failures. Subject 17 has breached primary containment. Current location, unknown. Facility-wide lockdown initiated. The entity's height now measures approximately 13 meters, exceeding original Siren Head specifications. Audio emissions have evolved beyond our understanding. Subject broadcasts have included emergency services, communications from incidents that haven't occurred yet. Temporal analysis suggests the entity is accessing future electromagnetic transmissions through unknown means. 6. Additional subjects have begun spontaneous transformation without surgical intervention. The contagious nature of the Siren Head phenomenon was not documented in our preliminary research. These secondary entities show accelerated development patterns. All research personnel are advised to maintain minimum safe distance of 2 kilometers. Standard protective equipment has proven inadequate. The integrated siren systems are functioning beyond expected parameters. Subject 17 has been broadcasting what appears to be emergency service communications from the 1970s. Analysis. indicates these are not recordings. The content suggests real-time modification of historical transmissions through unknown mechanisms. Security teams report severe psychological effects from prolonged exposure to the subject's audio emissions. Temporary hearing loss and disorientation documented in 12 personnel. Containment protocols have been revised to include noise-canceling equipment and sedatives. Final status report, June 8, 2024. Dr. Sarah Mitchell, lead biological engineer. Time 1923. Hours operation resonance is classified as total failure. Facility evacuation completed. Site 77 has been sealed pending nuclear sterilization protocols. Subject 17 and 12 secondary entities have vacated the facility through unknown means. Satellite thermal imaging indicates southward movement toward populated areas. The entities appear capable of coordinated behavior, despite the absence of traditional communication methods. Emergency broadcast systems across 3 states have been compromised. Citizens are receiving evacuation warnings in voices of deceased emergency personnel. The temporal displacement of audio transmissions continues to expand. I am documenting this final report from Bunker Complex Alpha, approximately 40 kilometers from the compromised facility. Audio detection equipment indicates multiple siren head entities approaching this location. The sounds they emit are becoming increasingly complex, incorporating voices of missing facility personnel. Ancient cave drawings suggests the entity's existence predates modern history. We attempted to create something that already existed. The subjects didn't become siren head entities. They returned to their original form. This is Dr. Sarah Mitchell. Final status report, Operation Resonance. If you are receiving this transmission, implement Protocol 7 immediately. Do not attempt rescue operations. Do not investigate the source of emergency broadcasts. The sirens are calling, but you must not answer. Signal termination in 3, 2, 1. Post-incident analysis classified. Date, July 3, 2024. Operation Resonance facility remains under quarantine. Thermal imaging suggests no remaining biological activity within the complex. However, electromagnetic anomalies persist across a 50-kilometer radius. Civilian reports of emergency service broadcasts continue throughout the affected region. Content analysis indicates transmissions are originating from multiple temporal periods, suggesting the entities maintain access to past and future communication networks. Search and rescue operations for Dr. Mitchell and remaining facility personnel have been suspended indefinitely. The project to weaponize Siren Head has been permanently classified under the Anomalous Phenomena Protocol. All related research materials are to be destroyed. Some knowledge was never meant to be pursued. End classified documentation.